Welcome back in YouTube. Thank you guys for coming to this video today. A lot of people have been asking, hey, what bots are you using? And I've mentioned kind of throughout this series that I use several different bots. All of them have similar functions. A lot have the exact same functions. And I think it just kind of shows at that time what I was looking into, like what I was doing at those particular times. So today I really want to go over Nightbot. Nightbot is a great beginner bot. A lot of people call it the beginner bot. It's kind of one of the most easiest, most simplistic bots you can use. It's updated over the years. It's got a lot to offer now, but it's definitely a bot that I think a lot of streamers kind of laugh and they're like, oh, you're still using Nightbot? Like, that's a beginner's bot. I don't care. It does what I need it to do. It's great for giveaways. And yeah, I mean, it's just overall, again, simplistic and easy to use. So we're going to get into Nightbot, just kind of show you guys what it has to offer. And hopefully that helps answer some of the questions that I've been asked lately about what bots I use. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, so we are inside of Nightbot. As you guys can see, this is exactly how it pulls up as soon as you open it. Here you got the little logo. It says, hey, good evening, Aztec. All I had to do was sign in with whatever platform I'm wanting to use. So I just signed in with my Twitch. It's way faster and easier for me on this computer. But you just got YouTube, Trovo, and Discord integrations all inside of it. Kind of shows right here that it's online. Here's the setting up stuff. Basically, you just got to make it, go to your Twitch channel, make it a mod, and then it will have access to your channel. In the dashboard here, you can see how many messages were sent today. So I streamed, I think, till like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. last night. So this is from that period. That's why it says today. We haven't streamed today yet. You know, how many commands were used, timeouts, whatever. Kind of shows you what command was used. Somebody clipped something of me. Probably not a pretty moment, I'm sure. You can see my days off with my decline and all that. Let's give a big shout out to The Conundrum. It's Happy, Zach is goated, and my boy Ninja. All these guys were in there late with me last night. Appreciate those guys. But anyway, so that's your basic dashboard, just kind of showing you what's going on. You have commands, guys, where you can make commands. As you guys can see here, we were, I think I still am, partnered with Cinch. !Cinch into the chat, and then a message will pop up with the link with my code, so you guys can go get 5% off. Now, we had the same thing with Clip. This is generated for just me. If you guys use it, it's not going to help you. So you have to go figure out how to generate that yourself. But basically, somebody can type that in my chat and make a clip. That'll post to Twitch. But yeah, super easy. So you just go add new command, you know, type in whatever you want it to be, exclamation point, whatever, and then what you want the bot to say in your chat whenever said command is added. And then you set your requirements. Do you want only you to do it, moderators, VIPs, regulars, subscribers, or everyone? That way, you know, random people can't come in and post certain things. That's just if you want. Again, personal preference, guys, for almost everything that we talk about on this channel. There's some advanced settings here. You can have cooldowns for it, an alias. So basically, alias could be like, you know, if somebody, like, for instance, people like do links. So you could do like links, or you could do link tree or whatever. Like, you can have an alias for it. Those things work as well. But pretty cool. Go back to commands here. I mean, they have some default commands for you, which all these are in mine, that people just kind of like and are regulars. But I have custom ones. So then you can go to giveaways. Giveaways is really cool. You can set these things up, and it pulls straight from your chat. So we can kind of go here. What kind of is the last one you can see? I prefer keyword, so I can say, hey guys, put this in the chat if you want to be a part of it. So I'll be like, you know, put dog in the chat, DOG. You know, and then they all put it in there, and then it pops up over here real easy for you. On the left, it pops up who's entered and who's not, and then you can choose a winner. Super cool. That way it's unbiased. You know, nobody can be like, hey, like, you just picked who you wanted. Very cool giveaway thing. They have some different ones I don't really use. Doesn't mean they're not good. You can do by active in chat, random number, where they can select a number. Either way, this is a good tool for engagement. A, you know, you're doing a giveaway, so you want engagement. But B, like, the more they type in chat, the more, you know, supposedly you're going to be discovered. So definitely just a good way to key in a bunch of chatting and stuff like that. Extra chat. Here's some logs for you guys. You guys can kind of see. Just show you the logs. You know, Pokemon Game Center was in there messaging me. Zach was in there asking questions. You know, just a very, very cool. You know, for whatever reason, if you needed to come back and get something, you know, I can't really think of a reason off the top of my head why you would need this. Maybe if you're gonna like report somebody, or you wanted to go back and ban somebody. I don't know. I can only think of negative things right now, so sorry about that. I can't think of a reason. Maybe when I go back and check out their channel because they rated you and they're super awesome. There we go. There's something positive. Regulars are users that can be granted extra privileges. So this is really cool. I use Mix It Up Bot for this. Any kind of special rewards I give to my viewers or subscribers and stuff, I don't use this. I've never have, so I don't really know what all this entails for you. Song requests, if you do music on your channel, it looks like you guys can set up some stuff right here where they can play a song, skip a song. They have a lot of controls. That's really cool. Chat moderation is a big one that you guys will use. Blacklist words or phrases. I'm not going to click on this because I don't want anything to pop up on the screen right now that we don't want to see. But basically, you can control certain words. So like, let's say, I don't know, you don't want people coming in and asking you, I don't know, to turn around and show your backside, you know, something like that. You can type certain words in here, like butt or some whatever. I'm just trying to think of something that I think most people would put in there, you know, or very bad words, like, you know, the forbidden words that you don't want in your chat. You can put those in there and it'll be filtered out immediately. And it's very quick. Like, it's so quick, sometimes the message doesn't even go through all the way. Excessive caps, like you don't want people just like screaming at you in your chat. I have that disabled because if people are excited or emotional, I want them to have the ability to put all their caps in there. If they're like, oh my god, Aztec, and then I'm like, hey, you know, to me it's the worst when they come in with that energy and they're like, hey, how are you? Oh my god, well, yes, you're live, you know, and then the bot's like, hey, you can't do that, cut that out. That ruins the whole energy, so I don't like that. That's a personal preference. That's up to you guys. Excessive emotes, please, I want all the emote walls, so that's disabled. Links, I don't like people posting links in my chat. I don't like people like self-promoting their channel. I don't like people putting dangerous or like explicit links in the chat, so we have that. Nobody can do it, you know, sorry about you. Now this doesn't affect your bots. Your bots can put links in there all day, but you cannot, or I'm sorry, anybody else cannot. And I do believe you can set this up in here where like mods can still do it. Obviously you guys have all that control. Excessive symbols, again, same thing as the excessive caps. Like if somebody comes in with a bunch of exclamation points and they're like, oh my god, I don't want to ruin that hype, so don't really care here. If somebody's getting annoying, we'll just ban them. Repetitions, a filter use time about repeat words or phrases. So like if somebody's coming in saying hey, 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 and that's annoying, you could have that. But sometimes somebody's trying to ask me a genuine question, they might, you know, copy and paste their message if chat's flowing. I don't want to miss out on that, so I don't have that on there personally. If somebody's annoying, we'll just ban them. Shared chat, this is a new feature on there where like if you're streaming with another streamer, you can still kind of control the chat on your end and not have things, again, kind of like the blacklist words and stuff like that. All should work inside that shared chat. Timers is really useful, guys. So we have this blurb set up as a reminder for people to come spam some sounds on me. So I have it, hey, blurb, and then, hey, to play blurps on the stream, go to this, which is a link. Start earning blurb channel points, download the blurb browser extension. And I have that every 20 minutes. And again, you can do further stuff on here. Advanced settings, like how many lines of text. So like if your chat was dead for 20 minutes, you don't want to just see blurp, 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 you know, that's annoying, especially when you're a small streamer, and that can be really like, you know, hurtful to the mind and motivation of streaming. So I have that there has to be at least 10 lines of chat before this message can play, and of course that's after that 20 minutes, so there's got to be at least 10 lines. That way it's just not so spammy. Then again, alias and stuff like that. Okay, but yeah, these are super cool. So little reminders come in, like I have, you know, hey, 5 gifted subs, and I'll do a random dance. This is a really cool timer, so I don't have to sit there and feel like I'm just asking and begging for a sub. This can pop up every now and then if somebody reads it and they're like, oh, he's gonna dance, like I'll do that, and then they'll do that. So that's pretty fun. You know, merch link, just again, so I'm not sitting there just yelling, hey, buy my Temple Fam shirt, buy my Temple Fam shirt. Boom, a random link pops in. It's a little more subtle than just sitting here begging all day. Stuff like that. A welcome message that plays every 20 minutes, just like, hey, welcome guys, you know, stuff like that. Super cool. Timers are great. They have integrations. Basically it's just Discord, so they can use those commands in your Discord as well. So all the commands that you've seen here, they can use there. And then there's support stuff like that. So that's, I mean, that's it. That's basically it. Nightbot's super great. I love it. Don't let anybody tell you what you can or can't run on your stream. If you want to use Nightbot, use Nightbot. If you don't want to use Nightbot, don't use it. If it's too much to run multiple bots, which sometimes it can be, and you want to do everything on one bot, then do that. It's completely up to you guys. Again, this is your show. Run it the way you want. I just wanted to kind of introduce you guys to Nightbot. And again, and as always, guys, leave me comments down below if you guys need help with a certain bot or you want me to cover something else in one of these videos, anything related to streaming or Discord or even OBS. I'm willing to help you guys. Just let me know down below. Leave a like on the video, sub to the channel if you haven't. Much love, you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Shout out to Temple Fam, the high community, we're unstoppable. We got this energy, streaming all day, never missing a beat. We're taking